We all remember this. We all remember this. We all remembered how the people reacted to it, too. Horror. Horror in the face of the white Americans. They believed that the two people had been brutally butchered by OJ. They watched that farce of a trial. They let the Judge Ito and the Flying Itos on Jay Leno's ridiculous late night show. We watched as they did the end zone dance. We even had a name for what it was. The end zone dance, man. That's what the black folks was doing, the people of color. They were really impressed that the 9 black women acquitted Mr. Simpson. Now, my contention has always been that the whole thing was a freaking hoax, a psyop set up by the government, along with, back in the 80s, they put the hey, things were going too good. People were too happy. White folks was too happy. Nobody was mad. I mean, I'm sure there were little parts. People were always mad, but the 80s were different than what we've got now, and there's a reason why it all changed. And I was watching MTV with my buddy, and the very first day, Yo MTV Raps came out. And I remember it wasn't too long, and he wasn't my buddy anymore because he got that. He started wearing his thugged out pants. We were listening to Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Anthrax. From that to a week later, sagging his pants, listening to NWA. He changed the culture, you see. And they did it. They changed the channel and they changed your mind. Thank you, System of a Down. But that's exactly what they did. And sure enough, the 92 riots, the Oklahoma City bombing, the hoaxes they started pulling, and then this, the trial of the century, Johnny Cochran, the Dream Team, and they were all in there, and they were all doing it, and it was all a big show for the people. They televised the damn thing. Media coverage 24/7. That ridiculous farce of a running away and the white Bronco chase. How ridiculous it all was. Theater for the people. And if you look up Darden and all these people now, Garcetti, all of them, hey, they're all actors. They're on the IMDb movie database as actors and authors. And that's all they ever were. It was just for the people. It was a hoax. And so why? But why, Jack? Why? Here's why. Because now to this day, and everyone in our generation, and the one before, the boomers, mine, X, and the ones after, they all have been raised on this white people privilege bullshit, racial inequality, and hate your own self, and the death of community and trust. And this is what we get. Now we see what we get. Okay? We see little girls standing up in their safe spaces and saying, there's too many whites here. I don't feel safe. In a white ran university. They don't feel safe. They got their scholarships to go there for free. I'm not college educated. I'm obviously, but I read every day and I listen to podcasts at 2.5 times speed for the last 10 years, speeches and podcasts and deep dives on things, and not just conspiracy related, everything. And I listen to the Hebrew Israelites and I listen to their rhetoric and what they say is going to happen. And I listen to the Israelis, and I listen to what they say, the Zionists. I listen and I hear what they've have planned for us, and I also make the connections of what I see whenever I see these viruses pop up. And I mean, strangely, we in street going crazy on everyone, and a month later, hey, the streets are barren. The virus. We got to stop these rioters. We got to stop these people. They cannot rise up. They cannot understand. They cannot know. So, the O.J. Simpson, that was another one, just building the building blocks for the dissension that was to come, even more. But the end zone dance pissed everybody off. And I always wonder, every time I see these racial psyops, how it is that the POCs fall for them every single time. They get agitated and they just get downright belligerent about how things are, because they see it on the TV. And it's just astonishing to me that I've been watching the same TV and I didn't get that from these things. I got a control grid. I see. And I just want everyone else to see. From my perspective, there's your Megyn Kelly character. Anyway, guys, that's what it is. And I'm going to continue to make these little videos, little tidbits of information. The O.J. Simpson was a strange one. It was very infuriating to white folks to see the end zone dance at the end of that. So there you have it. I'll do some more. If you guys in the comments section, just any little thing you want to hear about, these are not deep dives. These are just a little topical, but we can go deep. If you guys like some of the stuff that I'm making, you just tell me and I'll make a video on it. Anything you want. I have detailed files. This is the research of my life. I've been doing all my life. So, and there isn't anything you can throw in the comments that I won't be able to make a video on. Test me. So, hey, guys, I appreciate the views that I'm getting. I think we're going to gain some traction on this. And the reason for that is because I want this perspective to be out there. I'm so tired of the white privilege perspective. I'm so tired of the POCs crying. Look at this crying shit. I'm so sick of it. Let's get it together, people. We can get it together instead of hate. And I'm not all sitting around the campfire singing songs and roasting marshmallows, but we can do better. We're all in this together. Do we really want to kill each other? Do we really want that? Is that what y'all want? I mean, some of my homeboys do. And I'm down for whatever. But I'm telling you, we don't have to go this route. We shouldn't go this route just because they want us to. There's that end zone dance. Boy, that'll get you every time. 2 white folks dead. Stabbed to death. Yeah. Yeah. See? And it just continues to this day. Agitators. Okay? So there you have it. There you have it. More to come.